What is good, everybody? Jermaine EC1 and my guy Big Simple. Hey, how you feeling about this game Thursday, man?
Man, it feel good. Easy one. It feels
Mm-hmm.
good. I hope it, man. I hope everybody feeling good out there. I hope everybody having a blessed day as well. You feel me? But this should be an interesting game, especially with the Eagles and Washington. So
Mm-hmm.
this definitely gonna be a special one.
Yeah, for sure. I had.
We already know where Dallas and Giants are at. We already know they out of the question. We the only two.
Mm-hmm.
We the only two right now
Mm-hmm.
fighting for that spot. So let's see how it go.
Isn't that amazing? Dallas falls off. The Giants stink still, and the two teams are the teams that you know has a history competing with each other. We have competed. Well, you've been very good in Philadelphia, and we've been very good in Washington. So
Yeah,
and I can't lie. I mean, Jaden Daniels. I mean, that Steelers game. I thought you were going to win that game. I'm like, oh no, he's going to lose.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I be talking my shit, but one thing I gotta say is Jaden Daniels is going to get better and better, man. Like I said, but
Yeah, that's the
how you
scary part.
yeah, Jaden Daniels, dude, he's gonna be good. It's gonna be Jalen Hurts and him for a while, man. It's gonna be fun, and I'm excited. I'm excited, because honestly, I'm tired of playing crappy quarterbacks. It's finally we get a good quarterback we get to play. It's gonna be
I
fun.
feel you. I feel you
Yeah.
because it's nothing like competition. You feel me? And
Hmm.
at the time being, where we as Washington fans, you feel me? I understand why people should understand why we so happy, why we so emotional this year because we finally got a chance to see success
Hmm.
and we going in the right direction. And that's all you can ask for as an organization. You feel me? So if we
Yeah.
get something like that going, we should be okay. You feel me? And just like the Eagles, they had plenty of success. You feel me? They had plenty
We
of
would
success.
we
Plenty.
gonna talk about them Eagles, man, because
Yeah.
that defense, that Eagles defense. Listen, this is the first time I've ever seen this secondary play at a high level.
All
Usually it was a
right.
front four that had to get home. Man, I'll
Yeah.
tell you right now, we got Quinion Mitchell and we got Cooper Dijon, and then you got our secondary playing very well. Our linebackers are playing very well. Zach Bond, Kobe Dean, C.J.
I
Gardner
like
Johnson
Zach
is
Bond.
back.
I like him.
Yeah, I like Zach Bond a lot, man. So
Yeah.
it's a good feeling to know that your secondary, we finally have a secondary, and our corners that we've been asking for, we finally got it addressed. A guy
Yeah.
that I want you to remember because this kid's been balling, and you know Quinion Mitchell, a guy that I think has a chance to
Mm,
be defensive rookie of the year because that kid is playing at a high level. If he could just get those picks, because he drops a
yeah.
lot of them. But dude, he has good
Yeah.
coverage. Did I put it
Okay.
up?
Okay.
Let me see. Did I put it up? I thought I put some
I
stats.
seen that he been shutting down some top flight wide receivers lately.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
been
mean,
he been doing this thing. I've been watching him. I've been watching him. One thing
for
about
sure,
me, you gotta keep your enemies closer. You feel me?
for sure,
You got
for sure.
to.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I mean, y'all have some good corners too. I like that. Mike, what's it? From Michigan, very good
Yeah, Mike
corner. I
Sanders
like.
still. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's been very very good, and you know I don't know about St. Jude's. I just saw Protect Sports talk about benching him, so I don't know what that's all about. But you know,
Yeah. Oh
but yeah.
man, come on, easy, but everybody talking about that damn.
Hmm. But you
Everybody
see
talking about that, bro.
but you see my boy Quinion
Okay,
Mitchell,
okay.
you know, been doing his thing. Been doing his thing. Christian Watson, 1 reception for 6 yards. Drake London, 1 reception for 5 yards. Chris Olave, week 3, 2 receptions for 23 yards. Mike Evans, 2 receptions for 10 yards. My guy Amari Cooper, 1 reception for 10 yards. I mean, do you see a pattern? Malik Neighbors, everybody was talking. Every Giant fan was talking about him being the next OBJ. 1 reception for 9 yards. What is it? And the last one, Jamar Chase. Obviously he just shut down CeeDee Lamb for maybe 3 yards? I don't know. But the fact that he's doing this at a high level, it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. And the warning is here in Philadelphia, man. It's Quinyon Bay. So, I mean, how are you feeling about this secondary that you got to face? Because let's be real. Jayden Daniels, I noticed, right? You have to get him. You have to run the football. I think you have to run the football, and you have to – your defense, in my opinion, has to take that ball away and keep that offense on, in great field position. Because I feel like y'all would struggle if you're backed up. Like, for example, if you're backed up to the
red zone or something like that, yeah.
I don't think you're able to score. I feel like you have to be in that good field position. And I know it's Jayden Daniels. If you keep him in that pocket, I feel like he still has that where he, is getting better with Zaxi, but it's not there yet, But one thing we got to do is we got to maintain him because he likes to run, But yeah, how you feel about?
He do, and now easy one. I'm gonna tell you about him. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now Jayden Daniels, okay. I understand. Everybody looking at his legs and everything. I understand. He can run like crazy, but I'm gonna tell you though, EC1, he's like a pocket. He's pocket first. He's definitely pocket first. You feel me? Okay. He got a lot of. When he's back there, he's not looking to run firsthand. He's looking to read the field, and he knows how to read defenses, and that's what makes him dangerous. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And we never seen him. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to say Jalen Hurts and all the other mobile quarterbacks can't do what Jayden Daniels do, but Jayden Daniels, I'm telling you, he's a difference. He's something like out of the lab. You know how you can make a Madden player and you just you make him like, okay, he can do everything. He can throw from the pocket. He can almost run wherever he want to run. That's Jayden Daniels. That's similar to him. He's real balanced. It's like the only thing that concerns me about him is him not really, sometimes he don't protect himself. And that's the thing. He don't protect himself sometimes. Now, most of the time, he protects himself. But when the teammates constantly tell him, protect yourself, man, protect yourself. We need you. You feel me? But that's the only flaw that I can see for right now. I can't find another flaw yet, but I would. Y'all know me. I'm going to tell the truth about my team, and I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. And I'm going to tell y'all like it is. What was his flaws and everything. But right now, I don't got nothing on him right now. That's the only flaw that I got for Jayden Daniels. Don't protect himself as well as often, but he's an all around quarterback right now, and that's the scary part.
We're definitely going to humble the young rook this week, man, because this defense, like I said, I don't think Jayden Daniels has played this type of defense. This defense, let me just put this stat up. This defense, the Cowboys are the second team in NFL history to complete at least 17 passes and finish with fewer than 50 net passing yards. The other one was the Giants 3 weeks ago, also against the Eagles.
Right.
This defense does not give up the big plays. They're not going to let Jayden Daniels do whatever he wants. So Jayden Daniels is going to have to be smart. He's going to have to be very, very cautious. I would love for him to throw to Quinyon Mitchell to get his first pick. You know what I'm saying? But then End of the day, I think we're going to get the Jaden Daniels. I do. I think Jalen Carter, who very, very well knows Jaden Daniels, them Georgia Bulldogs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The Kobe Dean, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith,
right.
and Jalen Carter. I think it's going to get at least 5 sacks on this game. I think that we're going to keep Jaden Daniels handed. And I noticed, right, the Steelers had a game plan. And I noticed that he struggled with it.
Yeah,
When you get pressure on him, you know, he's and you can keep him in the pocket because you notice where they do want to get him in where they can make the RPOs where he can run and pass at the same time. But you shut down that run game,
right.
I think he struggles a little bit where he's not fully like, okay, I've been
Yeah,
seeing,
because
you know what I'm saying?
look now that part is true. Where because we had the whole thing is like Eckler is good. You feel me? He's a good running back. Nicholson, he's good. We run multiple running backs, you know, when it comes down to RB1, RB2, RB3, maybe even RB4. We run a lot of different running backs, but the whole thing is Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson didn't play the games that he didn't play was the
Mhm.
games that we really needed. You know,
Yeah,
I'm not
give it
gonna
up.
say really needed, but is the games that I feel like
Mhm.
we could have won. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So Brian
Yeah.
Robinson is definitely is a key to the game. The game plan that you know Cliff Kingsbury that want a game. He just want a game plan for him. You feel me? I know everybody looking at Jaden Daniels, but I'm telling you, if
Mhm.
Brian Robinson do play this game, y'all already know the history about him. Now, Eagle
We're not
fans,
worried about him.
y'all know the
We're
history.
not worried about him.
Y'all know the history, though,
Oh,
man.
I know who Brian Robinson is. I
Yeah,
know. Don't worry.
yeah,
But
yeah,
let me ask you a question. Do you know who
yeah.
Saquon Barkley is? Because
Oh
like
yeah, I definitely know who that is. I
okay,
definitely know who
just
that
know we got to run a game
is.
too.
I'm so upset that y'all got him. I thought y'all was going to keep him out of the division. You feel me? But
Hey, hey,
y'all did the right thing by doing that. I ain't gonna lie,
thank the
y'all did the
Giant
right
fans,
thing.
man. I want to
Yeah,
thank the
yeah.
Giants once again.
Only the Giants, bro. I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
him staying on the Giants. You feel? And now that I come to think of it, I don't mind him staying with the Giants. But you know,
Mhm.
he with the Eagles. I can't. You know, we can't stop that. You know, we
No.
that's all in the plans of the NFL. You feel me? So yeah, yeah. So
Speaking of quarterbacks,
yeah,
y'all know that this guy's on a hot streak right now. And 34-11 in his last 45 stars. That's the second best NFL behind only Patrick Mahomes. And
yeah,
I'll even put this. I even put this. Where is it at? Right here. Jalen Hurts, 16 total TDs first, 72 completions
right,
the fourth, 126.1 passing rated, the second best. So it was like you're playing a hot quarterback. Jalen Hurts is starting to get going. And one thing I would say is when Jalen Hurts has AJ Brown, they're undefeated. They're six what? They're 6-0, 8-0. So it's like, and then now that I mean, I would love for the young rookie that y'all drafted last year to be on AJ Brown again because
yeah,
that would be awesome again. But how do you think you're going to
right,
stop this receiving core plus our offense? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we got the defense to stop your offense. Can you match up with your defense to stop our offense? Can this be like a defense where it's going to be a defensive game where both offense can't get none going? Because I feel like it's going to be
right.
either this game to me is going to be who can score the more
Real.
points and who
Yeah,
can get
yeah,
the other team off
that's
the
how I'm
field.
thinking too. I'm the same way
Mm-hmm.
too, bro. I'm the same way too. I'm thinking whoever get the ball last, whoever going to have the last bullet, that's who going to win this game. That's how I look at it. You know, it's like, you know, I'm saying this though. It like you saying the way we can stop y'all. I'm gonna say
Yeah, yeah. What matchups do you think? Where do you think that this defense is going to attack? Like, who do you think they're going to double? And I'll just say this: like, what matchups are you looking forward to seeing against? Like, who do you think is going to match up on who? Because I don't really know that
Now,
much of your corners. Like, is who's gonna cover AJ Brown? Who do you think is going to be on AJ Brown? I know you
I
got
feel you.
Marshawn Lattimore, so we're going to
Feel
talk
you.
about that too. So yeah,
I feel you, but right now, I can't say who's going to be on Brown, but I know this much. I know this much. But the only
okay.
thing that's working for us right now is coaching. I don't know what it is about us to our defense, but it stands up. It's not like last year now. Last year with Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio, they didn't have no game plan for AJ Brown or Smithy. But I think this coaching staff does have like a little game plan. You feel me? And I'm not going to say it's going to work. I'm not going to say none of that. But the history does show that Dan Quinn do have a little success against against
Mhm.
Kellen Moore, and that's something to watch closely at. Dan Quinn definitely knows how to cover up schemes and stuff like that. So that is the biggest thing. I'm looking at what Dan Quinn can actually do when it comes down to scheming with AJ Brown and Smitty. I'm not saying we're going to stop them, but we can definitely try our best to neutralize it to not to affect the game as much. Now, I'm not going to say they're going to get theirs. Trust me, AJ Brown and Smitty going to get theirs. But can they neutralize some of it so it can be so it can be actually a game? You feel me? So that's going to be the biggest question going into this game for us on defense. And I could have said this to Simone too, because I had a similar live just like this. It wasn't a live, but it was like a recording, and I was trying to tell her. I was trying to tell her back then. Back then, Ron Rivera, they didn't have no clue to cover no daggone AJ Brown and them. I said they had no clue. That's what I was trying to say to her, but at the time being,
She
we
didn't have
we
her
was
pom
doing
poms
the
on
record.
when she was trying to talk to you.
Yeah, yeah. She was having fun. She was having
I
fun,
know.
man. That video will be coming out soon. It
Mhm.
should be coming out today. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting what Dan Quinn gonna do in this
Yeah,
game. That's all I got. That's all I got for that. I
I
don't
look
think
at
we're
your
gonna
deep.
completely stop y'all though.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have a tough time. I mean, let's see. Other than Terry McLaurin, who do you think is gonna have a big game? Because we know Terry McLaurin, but if I'm the Eagles, and this is what I do, because I would not put him on Slay, because Slay gets cooked by him. I would put him on Quinion Mitchell, and that's what I do. I let Quinion Mitchell follow Terry McLaurin. Obviously, they're
Yeah,
not going to do that. They're going to put Slay on him, and
and that's
you
not a
know,
good because
no,
right
no,
now Terry is having one of his
he's on the
best
tear.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's on the tear.
like he's turning up. Now I'm
But
gonna tell you this though.
mhm,
He did. Yeah, I think he did lose a step when it comes down to his speed. I'm gonna say that just once. Yeah, I think he did lose a little
okay,
bit of his step when it came to everything is there, but he might have lost a step with his speed. You feel me?
hmm yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I mean, now we got that number one. I mean, you look at the rankings. It's crazy because y'all were in first, and you know, I mean, you see my boy Jalen Hurts. I mean, the guy. I mean, he's back. He's back, and he's been playing very good football. And I think Jaden Daniels is going to struggle in this game. I ain't gonna lie. I think this defense got to answer for him. One thing I'll say is Vic Fangio. I don't know what and how. I didn't think he was going to be this good of a defense corner, but he has been very good, and he does not let anything get above. Last week versus the Cowboys, we did not give up anything. Before we were giving up, bits and pieces of plays where they were taking their shots down the field, and we were giving up the short field advantage. But we didn't do that last time versus the Cowboys. We literally shut them down. Now, could it be just
Right.
the fact that we didn't believe in Cooper Rush? Maybe they won't do that with Jane Daniels, but I'm hoping that my defense can just play the way they did, because if they play like they did last week, this might not be a close game. I ain't gonna lie, because if you can't stop this offense, the key is this. I mean, you got to pick your poison when it comes to this offense, because we got AJ, we got your boy Jahan Doxson, we got your boy. We got Jahan Doxson, we got Johnny Wilson, who's we're starting to get involved more.
Yeah.
We got Devontae and AJ. I mean, we got Saquon, we got Goddard. So we got a lot of weapons. And obviously, Jalen Hurts, he can take off too. You got to keep him in the pocket. So, I mean, when you look at this offense and you look at your defense, do you honestly think, and this is your opinion, I'm not saying, and this is how you feel. Do you think
Right.
this is going to be a good test for your defense? Do you think your defense is able to handle this offense? Do you think you have the corners that can match well versus these receivers and this offense that's been on fire? Because like I said, they've been on fire, except those slow first starts. If they get past those first starts where they're slow, this team is going to be very dangerous. Sorry, it's a long question.
Now, I feel you. I feel you when it comes down to y'all offense. Y'all offense is impactful. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I look at y'all offense like, it's right there with the best.
Y'all just cutting out a little bit.
Stuff.
In and out.
And that's what I'm looking at. You feel me? And out. It's going in and out.
Yeah, a
Is
little
it
bit,
good?
just a little bit. Yeah, you're good now.
Just is all right. But yeah, Eagles, they got a good offense, man. They got a good offense. They doing some great things. And they on the right they on the right stride right now. Right now they on the right stride. And I like where they are at. When it comes down where their offense is actually, if they just do one thing though, they got to run the football. That's the thing. See, now I understand our pass defense ain't all that shabby, but if y'all run the football a little bit more in this game, that will help out more in this game, because this is a Thursday night game. I think usually when Thursday night games actually happen, the teams are so sloppy. They don't, you're gonna say, "Damn, why my team so sloppy?" You feel me? And usually my offense is clicking just like that. We usually on hot grease. Nobody ain't stopping us. But I feel like looking at y'all offense, I'm not too afraid if they stick to they game plan. If Eagles stick to their game plan and they running that football, then I'm saying, wait a minute, I gotta watch out. I gotta watch out now, because they starting to run that football a lot more. And that's the point. You feel me? Go through Saquon Barkley. That's the key. If y'all go through with Saquon Barkley, and it will, everything will open up. You feel what I'm saying? Everything will definitely all open up for Eagles. I like Jalen Hurts, but I feel like if they let Saquon Barkley get his touches in, do what he have to do, they can win a lot of games. A lot of games if they do that more often. Now I'm gonna tell y'all on the other side of our side, you feel me, when it comes down to outside of the bowl. You feel me? Because we didn't get that 7 wins for nothing now. Because let me tell you something. Our offense, you might don't think we got the names. We don't got the names, the glitz and glamour. You feel we don't got that right now. But it's some players that y'all have to watch out for in this game.
Okay.
Now, I know y'all looking at Terry and Brian Robinson, but it's a couple of guys here and there that make certain plays in certain situations, and y'all say, "Wait a minute, hold up, who is this guy? Who is this guy?" You know what I'm saying? Our offense is third in the league, and it's for a reason why we get down the field like 49% of the time. Other than
Okay.
that Steelers game, we like punt the ball like 6 times, and that's unusual for us this year. But overall, our offense has been playing some great ball. You feel me? And that's the thing that's been keeping us afloat. Now, our defense, they can. I'm looking at our defense. Give us. I'm telling my defense right now, just give me like 3 to 4 stops. Give me like 3 to 4 stops, and give it back to our offense. And I feel real comfortable saying that we can put up down there 30 any game. That's
30
how
on who?
dangerous.
30 on who?
That's how dangerous our. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying,
Speak
EC1.
your mind.
That's
It's all right.
how our
It's all right.
offense run, bruh. Our offense can run, bruh. Our offense can
Mm.
run. And
They,
you're
they,
gonna
they,
see
they're not
on
they're not gonna be
Thursday.
running this time. We
You,
gonna have Jada Daniels. We gonna get him
you,
some fits this time, man. I
hey,
think listen, I think our
hey, man.
defense is
Yeah, I
gonna have
gotta do.
fits, gonna give him fits.
I'm a shout out to Deuce. I don't want to take his words or nothing, but
Mm,
he always said he said in one tweet he said
mm,
buckle up because it's gonna
mm.
be fast and furious
Yeah, I
because
think you're gonna be buckling
Washington
up this game.
they they the most
Mm,
fastest like they got the fastest when it comes down to going. They don't do a lot of no huddle, but they do it just a tad bit. But they don't do a lot of no huddle a lot because that's crazy to do with a rookie quarterback. Yeah, they don't do a lot of no huddle. I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you why. Because they catching people off guard in certain situations, and that's why our offense like top 3 right now. So
yeah, because you
I'm
haven't played
telling y'all
nobody. Let's be real, you haven't
that.
played nobody. You played the
Oh,
Bears and struggled with that.
hey,
You struggled with the
we
Bears and
played.
you
Wait a
struggled with
minute.
the
Wait a minute.
Giants.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Giants got a good defense now.
Hey, you saw
Giants
what we
do
did to
have a
them,
good
huh?
defense.
Did you see what we did to them?
Yeah, I seen what y'all
Oh,
did.
okay. All
Now
right. It's
y'all do have to
this.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
Go
minute,
ahead.
Easy One. Look here though.
Mhm.
Look here though. We had to face Pittsburgh Steelers last
Mm.
couple of days ago.
And you lost.
Nobody put up 20. Not we lost.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody put up 27 points against that Steelers defense throughout that
Is it?
whole entire year.
Is you bragging about a loss?
I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying that's our offense, man. Our offense going to
Mm-hmm.
put up points, man. You going to see, y'all going to see that
Okay.
that 7 wins was not a fluke. It was not a
I think
fluke,
you'll be
man.
very
I'm
disappointed.
telling y'all now.
I think you'll be very disappointed because I
Hey,
don't think, in my
hey,
opinion, it's how I look at it. Not to cut you off. Go ahead. My fault.
yeah, but y'all Eagles been playing some good ball. I'm
I
telling
know.
y'all. Washington didn't get 7 wins just by getting. You feel me?
All right.
I'm telling y'all that now. Look at the game. Look at the games we didn't luck up to nothing. We blew out the Panthers. I understand it's the Panthers, but we blew them out. It's not like we snuck by them. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard to beat NFL teams now, y'all.
Not the
We gotta
Panthers, it isn't.
understand that.
Not the Panthers. We're gonna blow out the Panthers too.
Oh no, not the Panthers. Panthers been been pretty down there bad. You feel me? But these last couple of weeks, look what the Panthers looking like now. You feel me? That's why I say it's every given Sunday. You feel me? I look at it this way. But EC1, I'm telling you, bro, we not just squeaking by on teams, bro. We gonna give y'all a hard test. It's not where y'all at. Y'all got a good team and everything. Y'all got the names, but we gonna come in there and play our game and do what we have to do. Now y'all gonna do what y'all have to do. We gonna see if y'all gonna bring the same energy, and we gonna see. We gonna definitely see. I like this EC1 because this the one I want to see. You feel me? Because
go be seeing after the game because
I'm
I think we're
telling
gonna
you,
put the ass on y'all. I really do. I think we're gonna put the ass on y'all. I can't lie. I've been waiting for this matchup.
Hey man.
I don't
Hey,
think
I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be close.
I don't think it's gonna be close.
Now
I think Jaden's gonna struggle.
Of course, we gonna be homers. I'm gonna tell you,
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, both of us gonna be homers. We gonna be homers. That's common sense. You feel me?
Oh, for sure.
We gonna both pick our team, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna both pick our team. That's just
if you were smart, you would pick the Eagles overall, to win the game, but
oh yeah. That's obvious, man. Come on, man. but overall, though, man, this is going to be a good game, man. It's going to be a good game. I don't suspect no blowouts. I don't suspect none of that, man. I just suspect there's going to be a good game, good clean. I just hope the refs don't be in it. I just want a clean game. Just give us a clean game. We should be straight.
Man, I can't wait for a big simple rant after this game. I know it's coming. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be ranting. You're gonna be like, "What did I just watch?"
Hey man,
because I don't think this second is.
I can't help it, bro.
Hey, and you know what, and that's why I rock with you because even though you have confidence, and I like that. I mean, you're supposed to have confidence. I mean, this is your team. I mean, I would have confidence too. But I'll tell you right now, I just don't think Jaden Daniels has not faced this type. Like,
he didn't look.
Like that. This defense
he didn't touch you yet. Look, he didn't let you see it. He don't want you to say, okay, this man is too good. How in the world Washington got 7 wins? I don't know. But now y'all about to find out why we got 7 wins. Y'all gonna figure it out for yourself.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna say,
y'all beat the Browns.
Okay, I see why. Yeah, they beat the Browns.
Y'all beat the Browns.
Y'all gonna see why they didn't. Just look, hey, EC1. When you come back to me though, win or lose, you gonna say that dude Jaden Daniels is the truth. He's the truth. You're gonna come back. You're gonna come back to me and say that though. You're gonna come back to me.
I'm gonna watch y'all have a big meltdown because I'm gonna tell you right now, I think Jaden Daniels gonna struggle this game. I do. I mean, when you look at matchups, right?
Okay.
No, I think our secondary and their defense has the keys to stop the Washington Commanders. Now, I will say this, right? We do have to get pressure on Jaden Daniels, and one thing I would say is our front four has to get there.
You got
right?
to.
You can't let him sit back in the pocket.
You can't just let him. That's the key. That's the key.
I also
you just can't let him sit back there.
But I also noticed
telling
this,
you,
right?
you just can't let him sit back there.
Oh, I know that. Go
ahead, EC1. My bad.
No. I mean, not to cut you off, but I noticed this too, right? I noticed Jaden Daniels struggles when you don't give him good field position. He struggles to get the ball down the field. If you are able to take away McLaurin and take away Zach Ertz, and you shut down this running game that he has, because if you shut down his running game, you shut down his legs, and you take away his number one option, which I think the Steelers did do that, right? I think they were able to minimize Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, they did do it. And then you start saying different.
You saw how Washington was struggling a little bit, and I feel like this secondary is going to do that, right? Take away McLaurin, and say, okay, Jaden Daniels, now go to your number 2, go to your number 3. Let's see if you can read, because I think Fangio is going to confuse the young work. I think Fangio is going to say, you know what? I want to see if he knows this type of scheme. Let's see if he can read this. Can he pick up this? You know, so we definitely can be throwing
That's
things at him that I don't think he's ever seen yet in the NFL. And I think he's still learning. Listen, I like Jaden Daniels.
That's the
But
thing.
I don't think he's going to beat the
See,
Eagles
that's the
this
thing.
year, man.
That's the thing, EC. What? That's the thing.
We're not giving up that first place. Trust me.
See, he gonna show you. He gonna show you that he can get to his second and third read. He gonna show you.
Mhm.
He gonna say, "Damn, he not only going to his third read, he going to his fourth. Nah, he going to his fifth too. Wait a minute, hold up. I didn't even know he had a six. Yeah, you gonna see. You gonna see. He's something like. I know y'all don't like him. I know y'all don't like Tom Brady.
No,
But this man is like a Tom Brady. He's like a Tom Brady with legs.
You said what? He's like what?
He's like a Tom Brady with legs. With legs.
Stop. Now you don't even believe that.
You gonna see.
You don't even believe that.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's sweet out there that people even saying that this man is like a Tom Brady with legs, man. This man knows how to look to his second and third, his fourth, and down there his fifth read. He can definitely do that.
We're gonna find out, because I think this second I got the keys to stop him. I know y'all been winning these games against the Bears, the Giants.
That'd be crazy if Doxson get a touchdown against us, because he ain't doing nothing.
But I look at this offense.
Season. You know what?
I can't wait. I
can't
wait.
That man get a touchdown, bro. I'm gonna be so upset.
I know you will.
I'm gonna be so upset that man get a touchdown.
I think Jaden Daniels is going to be confused a little bit in this game. I think number 2, right? You talk about the short week. We rested the starters too. We took them out in the third quarter, I believe, or the fourth quarter, and we put Kenny Pickett in for the last cut. So yeah, we took them out, and I think this game also we get Jordan Mailata back. I'm pretty sure Jordan Mailata is going to be back in this game. So we get him back. Y'all better look out, because like I said, we've been banged up, and we found ways to win. Right, we just got Dallas Goedert back, and now we get Jordan Mailata back in this game.
We ain't making no excuses, bro. One thing about us, we've been dealing with injuries ourselves all entire year. We ain't making no excuses, bro. I want y'all best, and I know y'all want to see our best. So when y'all see our best, y'all gonna say, yeah, okay, we beat y'all best. You feel me? And I can accept that. You feel me? I can accept that if you beat my best. You feel me? And if you can, if y'all can accept us beating y'all best, y'all can say, okay, y'all did it. You feel me? I can't say nothing about it. GG's. They go on to the next one. We gotta face it. We gotta face y'all again for it. That's the crazy thing. So we gotta face y'all again, and so. You just never know. You just never know.
So the defensive yardage.
I just don't see us. I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't see us. I don't see both of the teams getting swept. I see us getting split. I really feel like we're gonna split. That's just me. I feel like we're gonna split, but I don't see a sweep though.
He said 7 flukes. You a Cowboys fan? Your opinion means nothing. Let's be real. Thank God. No offense. I mean, this dude messaged me and told me I was a goofball. Pretty much said, "Congratulations, Goofy." I ain't gonna say the rest, but it's like, dude, you didn't even set that L, man. Sit down. No offense. I ain't trying to hear from no Cowboys. Y'all season's over with.
Man.
Y'all season's over with.
You don't have to call names and all that.
Yeah, I didn't
just
like
say
that one
GG's, man. On to the next one, and I hope to face y'all again. You feel me? When y'all fully healthy, you feel me again.
When Dak comes back and he's asked for more money. Yeah. Eagles 31, Commander 17. That I think it's going to be 31-23. I think you're going to score 23. I think it's going to be in the first half. I think it's going to be us. We can't. Washington holds us to a field goal, and I think in the second half, like that, we flip the script right there. I feel like it's going to be Washington because Washington's going to be ready. They're going to be fired up, and I feel like in the first half, I feel like we do struggle with scoring in the first half, especially in the early first
Washington
possessions.
is pissed. I'm gonna just tell y'all that
Oh, we're pissed too because I
Washington
don't.
is pissed.
Mhm. Yeah.
Washington is pissed, man. I seen a couple of like
Mhm.
interviews and stuff. You feel me? They don't like losing. I see it in the locker room that they don't like losing, and I know that's for any team in the NFL. They don't
Mhm.
like losing. You feel me? I understand that, but
Mhm.
this team right here that I seen for the first time in my life, I said this team really want to win. You feel me? I'm shocked. You feel me? So I'm like, and y'all know me, man. I keep it real with y'all, man. I
Yeah.
keep it real with
No, for sure.
everybody. You feel me? And I just say, you know, Washington is looking to win a lot of games this year. I
Yeah,
feel like they're gonna definitely get
especially
at
next
least
year. Yeah, especially next year
yeah
because I got Mike.
next
I got
year.
I got
Oh
Micah Parsons going to the Washington. I got Micah Parsons joining Dan Quinn next year. I have a feeling he's going to join Dan Quinn. So
man, I
y'all
don't
going to
like
be.
Parsons. Man. I don't
Don't
like
worry.
Parsons. EC1. You know what? Y'all can have him. Y'all can have him, Eagles. Y'all can have him.
I will take him. We need a
I don't
pass
like
rusher.
Parsons. It's just his energy. It's just his energy, bro.
Yeah,
It's just his
yeah.
energy. He's Hollywood. He's too Hollywood. And then he
Well, that's
putting
that's Jerry
down his
Jones though.
head coach.
Hmm.
I I understand that. I understand that, but it's just it's the Hollywood stuff, man. I can't do that. That'll blow
Uh,
me.
Eagles win because they got a better quarterback. Eagles have the best fans. I don't care about the best fans, but the Saquon Barkley, the Eagles have the dangerous secondary lead by C.J. Gardner Johnson, Quinion Mitchell, Cooper. Yeah, I mean these guys been balling, and I'm telling Big Simple, I think you're going to be very very shocked because I don't because you thinking the secondary is what it was last year, where you could just it's different.
Nah,
Sean
nah,
Scott
nah.
is.
I don't think it. Trust me, Easy One.
I mean, you got no James Bradbury
I
the
know
torch
y'all
now.
secondary been playing well, but yeah, it's not like last
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
We
you ain't
we
torching
we
James
all
Bradbury
know
anymore.
that. Trust me. Yeah, yeah. Y'all
Thank
secondary
goodness.
got some players, man. Y'all
Hmm.
got some players. Y'all
Yeah.
got some players, but I feel comfortable with
Hmm.
Jaden Daniels back there doing what he have
Hmm.
to do.
Don't throw it to 27 now. Don't throw it to 27.
Hey
Don't throw it to
man.
27. Hey man. Hey man. You see this? I mean, they got to update it, but I think Terry McLaurin's going to be on that list soon. We gonna add him to that list.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But like I said, I mean,
Okay,
how do you?
okay.
When I look at your coaching, right? I do think that you got the better coach than
Yeah,
we do, right? Because one thing I'll say is Nick Sirianni does get in his way. So when
right.
we lose this game, it's going to be because of coaching, right? Nick
It
Sirianni
be,
loves to,
yeah, coaching. Yeah,
and like I said, I think Dan Quinn's a very good defense coordinator. I like his style. I'm a very huge Dan
right,
Quinn, former Super Bowl champion with the Seahawks. He's been in the big
right.
games, and Dallas obviously losing him was huge. I mean, it destroyed their defense. Mike Zimmer
Yeah,
sucks, um, but it's like
yeah,
I do think that y'all have good coaching, and I feel like this game, Nick Sonic got to do what he did last week, and that is just step back, let Kellen Moore. Because if he does that, we'll be all right. The problem is he does like to get
right.
himself involved way too much, especially when it comes to the play calling. You see in the first half where it sounds like okay, two different offense being ran. You see that Jalen Hurts. We put him a lot more
Passing
under
the
centered
ball
in
too
this
many
game.
times.
Exactly. It's like,
Yeah,
all right, run the ball. Like, and I felt like he did a very good job
yeah,
last week. He let the offense coordinator, the defense coordinator was a lot more aggressive. And I noticed that we weren't giving up the big yards. So, if Nick Sonic can do that, I think we win this game. And I'll say this. I mean, like I said, when AJ Brown has been in this on the field, we've
right.
been undefeated. We have not lost the game with AJ Brown on the field, and I don't think AJ Brown's not is not hurt. So I mean, he's going to be playing. So I think that undefeated streak is going to continue. And like I said, it's going to be fun. I mean, it's going to be a fun game. I mean, it could go both ways.
It can.
But
It
like I
can.
said, it definitely can. And like I said, I do think that you're going to score 23 points, but I think the Eagles are going to score 31 because I think that secondary is
Okay.
Swiss cheese, and I think AJ and Devontae and Jahan Dotson and Saquon Barkley. Did you see what he stepped on that Dallas Cowboy? He gonna be step on some Commanders too, for sure. Y'all angry
Yeah.
now, waiting for this game. Oh, this Thursday, you're gonna be really angry that the number
That's
one
true.
team in the
That's true.
division is this logo, baby. It's this logo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean,
Hey man,
it'll be fun.
I
I
I
wish
just
that.
say this though, like
Mhm.
our offense. I say this though. One thing about y'all offense, I can respect if y'all just stick to that run. Saquon Barkley is y'all guy. Trust me, Saquon Barkley is y'all guy. If Saquon Barkley ain't got that ball at least down there 30 times in this game, something is wrong. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna be perfectly honest that
yeah.
if we out there putting up points and stuff like that, and we constantly getting on that field, y'all gonna
Mhm.
see that you can't start off slow against us. You got to start off fast. And
Yeah, like a
Eagles got to start off fast in this game. They
yeah.
got to. They got to. I wish
Like I
I
said,
could have said this to Simone, but
well, she
I
was
could.
busy
I
with the
wish I
pom
could have
poms.
said this
She
to
wasn't listening.
Simone.
She wasn't listening. She was
Yeah.
with the pom poms. Yeah. I mean, hopefully this guy doesn't get in the way. We see the other Nick Sirianni, because like I said, I mean, you know, I gotta hope my coach, learns how to check himself. I mean, but yeah, like I said, you got better coaching in my opinion. That's the one thing I'll give you. But we do got the better quarterback in my opinion. We do got the better defense in my opinion. And like I said, I think we got a better second. I think Quinyon Mitchell is the best cornerback in this division right now. I think he's playing at a high
Oh,
level
hands down.
for a rookie.
Hands down. Yeah.
You know,
The two generation corners right now, really, you can say
Mike
Mitchell
Summerfield,
and
Mike
um
Summerfield.
and Singerfield. Them
Dude, that
two,
dude's a beast.
they
That
they
dude's a
going they
beast.
going they going they going to do some things this year. Yeah, in generations to come, they going to do some great things.
Now I got a question for you. Is Marshawn Lattimore playing in this game? Has he been activated for this game? Because I know you traded for him. How do you feel about the Marshawn
I
Lattimore trade? I know you were happy. You were happy as heck when you got him.
Oh hell yeah, that move right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not everybody. Now I'm gonna say this though. Everybody think we got that trade just because it was for y'all. Nah, it was never for one particular team. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It was mainly for our team to get better in the secondary. That
Yeah, you
was
were
the
looking at corner for
main
sure.
focal point.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking about AJ Brown and all of them and like that. I just wanted somebody on that side just
Mm-hmm.
to just to lock down on that side. You feel me? On that side, and whatever we do on the other side, we just do. You feel me? Hey, it's gonna do what we have to do. Singer still, he's gonna have the nickel
Yo, he's a
package. He's gonna
beast.
do what he have to do. Yeah,
He's a beast. Where'd y'all draft
he's
him at?
gonna be
Y'all drafted
okay.
him in the first round, right? You drafted him in the first round, right?
Nah, he was like he was like in the second round.
He should
He
have been in
was
the
in the
first, man.
second
That
round.
kid's good. I was very hype on him
I
in that
already
draft,
know.
man.
I already know, bro.
Very high up on
Everybody
him.
was high on him, but yeah,
Man.
man, I'm glad that we got the GM to actually
Oh yeah, I
look
like your
through
GM a
these
lot. Yeah.
drafts and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, look through them, man. That was the main thing, man. Going into this off season, man. Like we had a lot of things new, and nobody suspected us to be. I'm not even going to lie to you. I
Yeah.
didn't suspect my team to go 7-3 at this point. I'm not going to sit here and lie to nobody. You
No,
feel
I
me?
didn't
I
either.
suspect my team to go 7-10 or maybe
Mm-hmm.
10-7, going just going in the right direction some type of way. You feel me? I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't looking for this team to actually make it that, at 7-3. This is a good
Yeah.
thing for us. I think we
No, it
going in the
is.
right
For sure.
direction and getting some things right, bro. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, and you also got money next year too. You remember, you still have a rookie quarterback, so you don't got to pay him for a while. So it's like if you want to win a Super Bowl now, those are the years, and you definitely are going to want to compete with the Eagles because let's be real, the only way you get to the Super Bowl is you have to compete with the Eagles. And I truly believe somehow, some way, we're going to see y'all 3 times. I think we're going to see y'all just like the Giants in the division round. I feel like y'all going to get there, and I feel like you're going to be coming to Philadelphia again. So we're going to be seeing y'all at least 3 times. I truly believe it. Um, I do have
I
the Eagles
think
winning
so
though.
too. I
I
think
do have
so
the
too.
Eagles winning and beating the Lions, obviously in the NFC Championship game. That's just my prediction. But the fact that the division has shift because you remember it was just Dak Prescott. And I'm tired of seeing him in the playoffs. I want to see someone actually win in the playoffs. Say because we know he can't win in the divisional round. So maybe Jaden Daniels can
Right,
show that
right.
he can win in the division round. And I already think Jaden Daniels is already better than Dak. I'm sorry. Did I say it out loud? Yeah, I do. I do already think he's better than Dak. I mean, everybody's better than Dak, other than Daniel
Man,
Jones. But
J- Jaden
it's like
ridiculous, bro. Yeah, y'all
Jaden's gonna
not
be
ready.
good.
Y'all not prepared for him yet, bro. Like he
Who's
could
not
be
prepared
like a
for him?
top 3. I don't know. We just don't know. We don't know who prepared for this guy yet, bro. Like
Are we gonna be prepared for him?
nobody
The
ain't
Steelers
got
had
really
identity.
film on him yet.
I mean, I think the
Now,
Steelers gave
do
him a little
Eagles?
bit of film.
The only thing can stop us. I'm gonna tell
Mm-hmm.
you on offense. The only the only thing that can stop us for this year is us.
I thought you were going to say Zach Ertz because he dropped a lot of footballs, man. He got to start catching them.
And
Like I don't know why
and
he
you
fumbles way
see,
too much.
and you see why
He gonna give
we
us one. I'm
struggled
telling you
the
right now, he's
last
gonna
game
give us one.
yesterday.
He gonna give us one.
What a
He
drop,
gonna he gonna give us a fumble. I got him
a
fumbling in this
fumble.
game 2 times. We're gonna strip that ball one time and he's gonna fumble the second time. In the biggest game, it's gonna be like 31, 20, 26, right? Or 31, let's say 38 to 21. And Jay Dale is driving down the field because
Yeah,
our defense is going to be playing that sort of the bull crap where we're going to allow our defense to your offense to pretty much dig it dunk down the field. And it's going to be a game where Zach Ertz is going to have to catch that ball and he's going to drop the ball in the middle of the game and the Eagles come out away to win. I hope that's not the case, but I somehow in my head I could see that where it's going to be fourth quarter. I'm on my knees begging that Jaden Daniels
yeah,
not completed, and it's going to be where Zach Ertz dropped the ball. He's going to go like, what I'm saying, just put his head down, because he's like, and you're going to be like, dude, get Zach Ertz out of here. I can't take him anymore. Like, let's get a tight end. We better draft a tight end next year, because I feel
so,
like Zach
uh,
Ertz. One thing about him is, he drops a lot of footballs. I mean, the game against the Steelers, if he catches those first down, those balls, you win the
yeah.
game. You win the game.
That's
You
true.
know.
That's true. That's why I'm saying. That's why I said what I said. I said the only thing that can stop us. I don't even
Mhm.
think a defense can stop us this year. I really don't. I really don't. I feel like the only thing that can stop us is us, and
And Zach
that's
Ertz.
just being honest.
Just
Zachary.
saying how Jaden stinks. Zach Ertz going to give us a gift. Come back home, Zach. Come back
And
home.
we don't
We know.
usually do a lot of dropping, bro. We don't that was the first time I seen almost everybody drop the pass or we
Mhm.
struggled on special teams a little bit. That's the first time I seen that all year. So
Yeah.
do I
I'm so.
suspect that again? I don't
Mhm.
know.
I'm so glad that y'all didn't get Ayuk, man. You're already dangerous now. I don't want you to get Ayuk. Stay where you are, man. We don't need you to get another
Nah,
receiver.
nah. I don't want. See, I don't want IU. I want a T Higgins. Higgins. That's who I want. I
No,
want
no,
the
no.
T
Y'all find the
Higgins.
way you were.
You know, that's the guy I want.
Get Cooper Dijon to cover Zach Ertz. I think it's
Yeah.
going to be. I mean, Cooper Dijon has been playing very well. I mean, the Commanders could have drafted him. You remember that draft call where Howard Roseman wanted to fleece your GM, and your GM said, "No, Howard, we're not giving you the second. You taking the fourth." No, Howard. Would, I thought that was funny. I mean,
I
you
think
know,
both of them got a good mindset of talent.
for
They
sure.
know what they doing. You feel me? So
But
that's something
at least you
I
know
want to see what
your
they be.
GM's real. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So I want to see what they be talking about on the outside. I looking in. I want to
Yeah,
see what they be talking. I ain't gonna lie
I would. I
because
would.
they
I
is
would
best
see.
friends. That's
Go
what I
ahead.
heard.
Yeah, yeah. I heard they were very good friends. I mean, yeah, I think Winston Adam Peterson. I think he's a smart GM, man. I mean, and that's one thing that I can count on. Well, what I don't like is the fact that y'all have a good GM, and y'all have a good
Yeah,
ownership.
I
I
know.
do
I
think.
know. Trust me.
I mean, Dan Snyder, thank goodness, is out of here because he's been killing
Oh,
your
thank the
franchise for a
Lord.
while. And
That
you
bump.
know, yeah. I mean, if you just can update that stadium a little bit, and if you can get like some, because I think that stadium got to be updated a little bit. But other than that, you got the fans back in. And one thing I'll say is your fans been very, very packed um, in your stadiums.
you you know why that is though, right?
Yeah, because they were sick of
You
Dan
know why it's
Snyder.
packed like
They
that.
hate Dan Snyder, man. They hated him.
Dan Snyder. That was it.
Yeah,
That was it. It wasn't
yeah.
nothing else. It wasn't about the wins. It wasn't about nothing else. Or the losses or anything.
Hmm.
It was just about Dan Snyder getting the hell out of Dodge. And we just trying to just have peace, man. Because every
Yeah.
time every time you searched up Redskins or Commanders, on
Hmm.
Google, the only thing you see is nothing but problems going on, stuff that it's
Hmm.
not even about football at this point. You feel me? It's not even talk. This is the first time out of the whole entire year we can actually just talk about football. You feel
Hmm.
me? So
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing about it. You feel me? So that's a blessing. That's a
Yeah.
blessing for a lot of fans. You feel me? So let's just say that.
Yeah. Y'all have a good ownership. And like I said, I mean, I don't think that you're. I think that Jane Daniels is still going to grow a little bit, and I think this game, I think he's going to struggle a little bit. But I think next year, I think he's going to be in the MVP conversation with Jalen Hurts. I really do because I think it's going to be him. I think it's going to be him and Jalen for a while. And I think it's going to be y'all going to be seeing us in the NFC Championship game. We're going to be seeing y'all in the NFC Championship game because we're going to get
Yeah.
beat out by one of y'all. I mean, I can't wait. I mean, I like those type of games. I don't want it to be just
I like them too.
easy. I
I
like
like
it.
them too.
I mean, it gives some
Because
stress level
I want to see who the better team. That's all
for
I want to
sure.
see. Who the better team.
Mhm.
Now I
And
just
it's going
hope
to be.
this don't,
Mhm.
I just want to make sure, I hope this don't break up no kind of, friendships online and stuff like that, and all
Oh no,
that.
no, no, no.
Because
Listen,
usually
listen.
when teams start winning,
Hmm.
usually when teams start winning and they constantly win against your team,
Hmm.
they gonna start saying, "Man, I don't like
Yeah,
this team, man. This team blowing me every day." You know what I'm saying?
one
So
one thing about me is like, listen. At the end of the day, it's all fun and games. It's football talk. If you have a personal problem with a team winning and you cut friends off that, then I don't think YouTube's
yeah,
meant
yeah.
for
See,
anybody.
I'm not that type of
Because it's all
person.
fun and
I'm not
games.
that type.
It's all fun and games. And I'm not
Yeah,
that type of person either.
yeah. Because
Whether
I
yeah,
love my team. You feel me?
for
And
sure,
you love
for sure.
yours. And I
Hmm.
try to tell people, man, just enjoy your team, bro. Just enjoy
Hmm.
it. Because
Yeah,
sometimes when your team is down and out, that's when you're gonna say, man, at least I got to see the good stuff. You feel me? Hey, at
yeah,
least I got to see the good stuff when I was younger and watching this team actually prevail at certain points in my life. So if you do stuff like that and you say, okay, I can deal with anything anything now. It's like, shoot, it's whatever.
Everybody's
It's
sensitive these
like
days,
you
man.
seen the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You seen
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. You like, well, shoot, I ain't really worried that much. You feel me? If we
You
don't
should have
win
won it,
one or
man.
do win one, but if we do win another one in my lifetime, then I'd be all right. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Could you imagine that? You would have something to talk to Cowboy fans about. Oh no, you can't bring 5 Super Bowls. We actually won current one. You know, that'd be funny.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Jaden Daniels will win one before Dak and the Cowboys will. That's for sure.
That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy.
No,
because
going,
all those years that Dallas went to the playoffs and they just go to the Super Bowl and get one. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, Dak's a bum, man. That dude's a bum. I'm so glad they paid him. And the funny thing is, they can't get out of his contract, so they're going to be stuck with him. And I love it. I think Jerry Jones did the greatest thing ever. Keep that franchise mediocre, and we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I do not want them to get better.
Yeah, because I don't like Dallas either, but I don't.
No,
but I like
fans are
certain.
delusional.
I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna just say this. I like certain content creators like Bald Nation and
Mark Holmes.
What's his name? Mark Holmes. Yeah. Mark Holmes. Who the other guy? Boss Man. Cowboy Balls.
Yeah.
Boys for Life. Yeah, you know those guys.
Speaking of Boys for Life. Yeah. Speaking of Boys for Life, I always have
he
this
didn't
clip
already
I gotta show you
explain
because
that.
it's the funniest thing ever.
Eagles champ being salty right now. He's always salty. Fletcher Cox is really focusing on your team. He's needs to be about his team, not the Giants. He knows the Cowboys are going to the championship game. Look, I have the Cowboys going to the NFC Championship game. And like I have said, if they win that championship...
Oh, my fault. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the fact that he said this, I always have it, you know, and obviously I got...
It's over. Told you.
Close.
He tried.
No cigar.
He tried.
He tried.
I mean, we got
Game of inches. Congratulations, Eagles.
Why would he? I don't understand why he going in the end zone.
Ah!
So, yeah. I always will share it. Because, like, they're delusional. They're a delusional fan base, and I'm glad where they are. That's what they deserve to be in. Trash. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that franchise has not fallen off yet, but it finally hit rock bottom. You know, they're bad, man. They're bad. Who would have thought?
Hey, Stephen A. Smith done jinxed the hell out of them. You ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He got the whole song and everything. Like he jinxed them.
I got that too, but I said that for the Cowboys game.
Oh, okay.
So give me your score predictions and who do you think is going to come out with this game, and who do you got to have who do you think is going to be this MVP of this game? Give me a name. Give me someone that I should know about, and give me a name that you think is going to have a big game. Both offense and defense. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna give you my two. I'm gonna give you a person, and then I'm gonna give y'all the score. All right.
Okay.
I think I know if Jaden Daniels get off, he have to get off in this game. But the guy that I think everybody gonna be sleeping on is Luke McCaffrey.
Okay.
Luke McCaffrey might get a couple of things, a couple of catches in, and probably affect the game in many ways. So that's something to watch out for. I would love to see him actually do some things, and then Jaden will be that guy that definitely be the guy that actually get the game of the week. I think he can definitely do some things. Jaden been doing this on prime time. This is not big for him, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he's not a normal prototypical rookie. This dude is not. He is not, y'all.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I
go and see, bro. He's like a pro now, bro. This man is a pro. And
for sure.
The whole thing is this dude right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the way we're gonna win this game. Jaden have to put up points in bunches. And that's what I'm thinking. And I'm saying it's gonna be 34-31.
Okay. Close game.
Washington's
field
way.
Goal. You win field goal? Field goal?
Win by a field. And Jaden Daniels should drive us down the field and get us a field goal at the end of the game.
Yeah, you're gonna see me rain if that happens. Oh my god. I'm gonna go on a whole rant.
I'm telling you, you don't have to rant, bro. You don't have to rant. If the game real close, you're gonna say, at least I lost to a good team. You feel me? It's a good team. You face a good team. You know what I'm saying?
We should be better than y'all.
Those the teams you do want to beat. I understand though. Those the hard teams that you just say, damn, I really want to win against this team because that's a good team. I don't know how they're going to treat it. I don't know how fans going to look at this game, but you just trying to just get that win. That's the win I want. Out of all the wins that we got, that's the one I want. You feel me? And that's how I'm looking. That's how I'm looking at this game. This is the game. Everybody's saying we didn't beat nobody. We beat the Cardinals though, but they did. They on top of the division now. They on top of the division. I want to make that clear for a lot of people.
Yeah, the 49ers fell off.
They on top of the division. Yep. Hey, we beat them by what? What is that? 42 to 14, something like that. So, we beat somebody out there. We beat somebody out.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to find out.
We're going to find out because, like I said, I don't think you've seen this type of secondary. I mean, you haven't seen these type of boys, man. They are playing at a high level. And Fangio got these guys playing.
Hey, Easy One. I look at a lot of tape, bro. I see what y'all working with over there.
Okay.
I see what y'all working with. Trust me, I do.
All right. Well, my turn because my Eagles fly, Eagles fly. My guy in this game, I got two. I got my guy. Jalen Carter is going to have 2 sacks because he knows Jaden Daniels very well. Picked him up with the one arm.
Right.
Remember that little photo he had him with the one arm?
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Jalen Carter going to have two sacks. And I think the guy that's going to really go crazy in this game is, and everybody should know who he is because we all should know who he is. And that is, I'm not gonna find the clip because every time. Here we go. Mr. Jalen Hurts himself, baby. Jalen Hurts is gonna throw 4 touchdowns, gonna have 1 rushing touchdown. We win this game 38, and I'm gonna give you 21 points. We're gonna win this 38-21. Jalen Hurts is gonna have an MVP year. Going to have a great game. I think Saquon gets one in the run, and I honestly think this offense is going to click. We're going to see the first time of this Eagles offense scoring points. And I think our coach is going to do what he did last week. Let the offense coordinator call the plays. Let the defense coordinator do what he has to do. Be aggressive. And I think we're going to get pressure on Jaden Daniels. I think Jaden Daniels is going to be uncomfortable. I think this secondary, this Eagles defense is going to go out with a vengeance that says we're the best team in this division. We're going to show everybody Thursday Night Football. Everybody's watching on prime time. This is the game. Jalen freaking Hurts, the Jalen himself, the MVP that everybody's been sleeping on, is going to show young rookie Jaden Daniels, get in line, Rook. It's my league. He's going to go off, and I feel like he's going to have a big game. Obviously, Saquon Barkley's going to have a big game, but I got him going off. I think he throws one to A.J. Brown. I think he throws one to Devontae Smith. And I think he throws one to – I think Jahan Dotson gets a touchdown along with Dallas Goedert. I got the Eagles winning this game 38-21. I think they put up I think they beat the Commanders, and I think they beat them comfortably. I think Jaden Daniels is going to walk in. First of all, I think this Philly crowd – I don't know if Jaden Daniels is used to that Philly crowd. He's going to be going into a hostile environment, and I think that Philly crowd is going to get to him. I think that offense is going to be a little offbeat a little bit. They're coming off a short week. They just came off a loss to the Steelers, and I think it's going to be a hard place to play for Jaden Daniels, who's never played in this hostile environment. It's going to be very packed with a lot of Eagle fans. And I think this Eagles team, the way they've been resting starter players, I think they're going to be ready to go. I got Jalen freaking Hurts going off, MVP. Yes, sir. He's going to show the highlight reel of himself outplaying Jaden Daniels. We win this game 38-21. And obviously,
that's a statement.
It's a statement game, baby. It's a statement game. Jalen Hurts needs this game. He has to, because listen, a lot of people have been saying, our first quarter sloppiness, and I think this is the game where you got to make this game the game where you put everything on. In my opinion, everything on the line, because this is for the division, right? If you lose to the Commanders, all that hard work of getting in first place, I don't think we're going to catch up to you again, because you look at your schedule, and I think it's easy. I don't think you're going to lose another game. You look at the Commanders.
That's how I'm thinking too, bro.
So we need this win. We need this win, and I think the way our offense is playing, and the way our offense is playing, we have to get this W. You look at it right now.
The only game I see us losing is that we might lose is the Falcons game, but out of everything else,
no, you'll beat them.
I see us.
You'll beat them.
Yeah.
You'll beat them. We should have beat them if Saquon didn't drop that ball. I don't know how we lost them, and Nick Sirianni didn't decide not to, kick the field goal instead of go for it every single time. But it is what it is. I mean, it happens. But like I said,
that's how the deal is, though.
It's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait, man. I am so pumped for Thursday Night Football. They throw all these crappy primetime games on, and it's like finally we get a real competitive football game that everybody's going to want to watch. Because let's be real, who wouldn't watch the Jets and the whatever team they were playing? Who wouldn't watch that? I don't want to watch. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch real. I want to watch a division, two teams in the NFCs going at it for the division, for the number one seed, potentially a Super Bowl. And listen, this could definitely swing into home field advantage. Y'all can get home field advantage. We could get home field advantage. I don't think the Lions look great with Jared Goff. I mean, look how many picks he threw. Yes, they're a very competitive team, but I think
let us have like 5 opportunities like that. I would love that. I would love that for my offense. 5 opportunities. Yeah, and they giving me Jaden Daniels saying, "Oh man, shoot, 5. You gonna throw in 5 interceptions, and you think I ain't gonna get at least 2 touchdowns out of those drives, or 3?" Yeah, I feel confident.
You shoot yourselves in the foot versus the Falcons game. Yeah, and I think.
And I know the Eagles can do the same thing though. 5 turnovers for anybody. You feel me? They should easily get like two touchdowns out of that game.
You're not going to jinx my quarterback.
I'm just saying they should though. Eagles should they should though. If you get 5 opportunities like that, 5 interceptions. Yeah, y'all should. That's for any team though.
Yeah, I bet.
I just want to put that out there for anybody.
Yeah, well, I mean, CJ Stroud, though, everybody was talking about how he was so great, and I said, okay, let's give him another year because I don't judge quarterbacks off the 1 year. I got to see another year, and like I said, I mean, you take away anybody's weapons. I mean, you take away Jaden Daniels' number one target, he's not going to be the same. So like everybody was talking about Jalen Hurts, oh, he's a bum, he regressed. It's like, dude, he lost AJ Brown, he lost Devontae Smith. What do you expect him to do? That Buccaneers game, I had us losing that game because it was, you know.
Jaden Daniels doing this with lesser talent too, y'all.
Could
Y'all
you imagine him with Diggs and all that stuff? It's scary.
Yeah, he got Diggs. He got who the other guy? Collins.
Tank Dell. Tank
Dale. Come on, bro. Like that's a lot of talent. And
Joe Mixon on that roster.
Mixon. Come on now.
Yeah.
I feel like Jaden Daniels is better than CJ Stroud, but I don't want to say it that way. I don't want to say it that way, but it's something to look forward to because a lot of people want to do that. They're gonna say, okay, CJ Stroud did such and such, and Jaden Daniels did such and such. Let's see what they capable of. You feel me? So right now, Jaden Daniels is on the tear. You feel me? He's on the tear right now.
Yeah. But I think we're going to cool off that Washington Commanders team because y'all been high, but it's come back to reality now. We going to show you that we're the fathers of the division and it's belt to ass for the sons, man. We going to put belt to ass on the stepson, man. And I feel it. Listen, y'all did your thing, but it's our turn now. Step aside. We appreciate you for holding the division down, but it's step aside and let us handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, listen, we appreciate you. Let us handle it. You run along now. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait, man.
Hey, watch it. It's all up to the Eagles. Do they want it?
The question is, y'all want it? Do y'all want it? Do y'all want it?
That's all. It's up to y'all. See, yeah. Do we want it? Yeah, I think we do. But the Eagles got to show it. They want it? Do they want it more than us?
We go show it because the one thing about us is we got Jalen Hurts. And you look at this locker room, and this locker room, they're saying, listen, we have not played our best yet. And I think this is the game where we play absolutely 4 quarters of good football. I feel like we put it all together. And why not do it against the Washington Commanders? After all, I mean, come on, man. It would be beautiful to watch the Washington Commanders look mediocre against the Eagles team. And Big Simple have this greatest rant of all time, man. I miss those rants. I think we need another one. Big Simple, just make a rant, man. It's time to see the Big Simple rants, man. I miss them. It's nothing good, nothing, beautiful than seeing a Big Simple rant about his team. And I feel like we're going to see one after the game. I feel it. I feel it, baby. I feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, score prediction.
Y'all love seeing me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody loves seeing me rant.
I be saying y'all want me to go over on certain things, man, because I be telling the truth on a lot of stuff, bro. Yeah, y'all be saying, yeah. I be telling the truth, bro. I be telling the truth.
Hey,
that's all you can do in this world, bro. As long as you tell the truth and how you feel about your team, that's how you supposed to feel. You feel me? That you're gonna fan the way you're gonna fan. You feel me? I'm not gonna tell nobody how they supposed to fan, how they supposed to do this, man. Fan the way you fan about your team. Hey, you can be whatever you want to be. Just fan with how you fan, bro. I want y'all to just enjoy yourself. You feel me? Love what you. If you love what you love, and you watch football, just love it, man. Just love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
You gotta enjoy it.
You gotta enjoy the little thing.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, man.
Yeah,
while
for
you
sure.
still be able to see, hear, and all that stuff, because sooner or later when you get a certain age, you're gonna say, man, shoot, I did all my ralliness when I was young. You feel me? So I'm done.
You call me old? You call me old? I'm only 24 years old.
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you see one when you get a certain age, man, that's it.
Yeah, I get you. I get
That's it. You ain't thinking about all that other stuff, man. You know,
you.
you
Yeah.
just gotta enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. Enjoy life, bro. Just enjoy it.
Just
That's all you
just
gotta
like the
do.
Commanders.
Enjoy
Enjoy those winning streaks, man, because it's coming to the end on Thursday Night Football, man. We gonna end the Commanders.
it.
We gonna end the Commanders. Little rah-rah dance. Like I said, I think in the first half it's gonna be like, oh, here we go again. And you're gonna be happy. But I feel like in the second half, I notice our team is not a first quarter a football team. We're very much of a second quarter football team. Third and fourth is
See,
probably when we
that's
start
the
really get
thing.
going. But our second is when we start
That's the
flipping the
thing.
script.
Washington is a first quarter team.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where they get
So
off
we
at.
shut down y'all in the first
That,
quarter. We know we're going to win this game. Okay, just so yeah.
nah. But it is a strategy, though. I'm gonna tell you one thing, though. It is a strategy. We gonna kick the ball off to y'all first. You're gonna think that's crazy, though. You're gonna say, why in the world you want to kick the ball off first? It's
Y'all want to
crazy,
lose
though.
right away, huh?
Yeah. We want y'all. We want to see what y'all going to do on the first
Now let's
drive.
kick the ball off to y'all, man. I want to see Jen Daniels first snap.
I'll tell you, we never had the ball first at all. We never had the ball first.
Let's flip the script. Let's kick the ball off to y'all first.
To the opponent.
Let's kick it off. I think we're gonna kick it off to y'all since aren't we home in this game? Yeah, we're home. I thought it was
y'all at home.
I thought it was in Washington, and I looked at it. I was like, oh, it's in Philadelphia because I'm like Thursday Night Football in Washington. Like it's like, all right, At first, I'm like, okay, Thursday Night Football in Washington it would be cool. I ain't gonna lie, they definitely should do that. Thursday Night Football in Washington.
Yeah, they should. Yeah,
that would be interesting because last time we had that, what was it? Michael Vick and Deshaun Jackson was in Washington. Was it? Was that Thursday night?
It was embarrassing.
So it was like
that was the Monday Night Massacre.
Oh yeah, Monday night. It wasn't Thursday night. It was Monday night. I'm sorry. We didn't have Thursday night.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Now they have Thursday night, and they're trying to have Friday night. Yeah. I mean, we always play y'all on Sundays at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock always.
True that.
I think we need to play y'all on Thursday night, man. Because we always play y'all on Thursday night. We always play y'all on Thursday night and Monday night. I hate Monday night games. They always beat us on Monday night games.
You do. You do, Easy One?
Yeah, I hate Monday night games. It's always on ESPN, and I got to watch on my laptop, and I'm not a fan of Monday. At least I can watch it on my TV, without paying for ESPN and stuff like that. But yeah.
I feel you, man. I feel you on that. But yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate for you to have me on, bro.
I appreciate for coming on. Bro. Appreciate for coming on as always. I mean, I look at you as a big consecrator, and the fact that you're willing to collab with me, I appreciate that because I look at myself as a little consecrator. I don't look at myself as a big consecrator. You have more views than me and everything like that, and I appreciate you for taking your time and for having me, for even letting me,
Easy One, I'm the same way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Easy One, I'm the same way, bro. I'm not no big shot or nothing. I'm not none of this stuff. It's just people love. It's all about just being yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when you be yourself on people, is the sky's the limit. That's all it is to it.
Everybody be taking it too personal. It's like it's fun and games at the end of the day. Whether we win or lose, we're still going to talk to each other. I'm never going to be on no petty stuff where I'm like, oh no, I'm going to go block. No, I ain't going to be like that. Because at the end of the day, It's all fun and games to me. I love the rivalry. I love talking trash. I feed off that. I think it's cool. I feel like when two NFC teams are going head to head and talk trash to each other, and we're not, it's not just one team. It's both teams are doing good. It brings that competitive energy that you want in your division. And I like that. I like that. And finally we get to play a good football team in division. We're not the only ones now. So we're gonna have some competition. I like that. I like the competition, and I'm just tired of playing the Cowboys, man. Every year I'm tired of playing them. Because I know they're bums, and I know they're not going to win playoff games. So, yeah. And always definitely hit that like button. Go subscribe to my guy, Big Simple, man. Shout out to him. And like I said, man, very good content creator, and he does very good videos. And then hopefully we get to see a rant video after this game on Thursday Night Football. Because because I don't want to rant on my stream, man.
The good thing is I'm off on Friday, so I can do that video.
Yeah,
right on that Thursday. So I'll be all right.
One of two things are going to happen. You're going to either see me rant and go off on a rage, or you're going to see Big Simple rage. And I hope it's him. No offense, I don't want to rage. I'm tired of rage. Because I feel like we need this game, man.
For real, it's on both sides. For real, this game really dictates. It does dictate the division in a lot of ways, because whoever wins, it's like whoever wins, they could win the division by default.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather for us to actually play for that last spot. I'd rather. I'm not lying. I want to see if we can keep up with the best constantly. And long as we do that, that's when I realized that, oh yeah, we about to make some noise in the East, and that's when I feel real good about every game, bro. I feel good about every game just because I got JD5 back there.
JD5?
I feel good. Yeah.
But you see my boy in the background.
Back there, you good. Wait. Who in the background, man?
my boy Juan in the background. Okay. You see that? I had to do some cartoons, man. I had to get that cartoon Jaden Daniels and Jalen because I just don't like regular pictures. I want to make it creative, and I like doing it, So yeah, you got the Jade. I'm gonna send you the Jaded Daniels cartoon. I made one, but I'll send it to you for sure. So
don't play yourself like that, easy. Well, don't play yourself, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because take a good look at him.
Don't play yourself like that, player. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't
want a Jaden Daniels cartoon?
Hey, Jaden Daniels, I take that all day, man.
Oh, you don't want a Jalen Hurts cartoon?
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that, man. That's gonna blow everything, man. I might have to get off YouTube for that, man.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, man. But yeah, man, easy one. I appreciate it. Final thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Just let's see it. Let's get this W. Let's get this done. Commanders get this done.
Take an L.
Yeah.
We did more than y'all. My final thoughts is simple as this. We're gonna beat the Commanders, and we better beat the Commanders. And the only way we lose this game is, like I said, Nick Sirianni. If Nick stays out the way, we'll be fine. If Nick doesn't stay out the way, well, then you'll see a rage video, and you probably see Big Simple happy as hell, and the Commanders in first place. And that would just make my day miserable, because I feel like we just got it back from y'all. I had to hold my breath that the Steelers beat y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I turned off the TV at middle of the halftime, middle of the third quarter. I'm like, all right, this game's over. All right, next. And then I'm like, oh, maybe he'll come back. And then I watch Steelers come back. But it was hard watching Russell Wilson because he stinks. Oh my God, he's horrible. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know how y'all lost him.
That's That's why it's so upsetting that I feel like we beat ourselves more than Steelers beat us. We better than the Steelers.
Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
care if they did win, but we are better than the Steelers. I don't care if they did win.
I
We
did
are
not
better
think they were
than
going to
them.
come back, man. I did not. I was like, all right, Jaden Daniels won this game. All right, next. All right, because it was like, all right, they were scoring 21, and I'm like, oh, here we go. They're about to win it. Oh, they're about to take another lead against us. Oh, we're definitely not getting it back. Because it's hard. It's hard catching up to you when we haven't really got a foot together. Because like I said, if we beat the Falcons, it might be a different story. But now we have to catch up to you, and we just got it back. So we can't let it get back to y'all, man. You have to earn it, man. If you're gonna fight for that division, you better earn it. And we can't just give it back to y'all. We got to take that division, and we got to say, you know what? Your time is up. It's our turn. We're going to take this division from y'all. Y'all had a good little run, but let the Kings take over. Let the division, former Super Bowl quarterback that was in the Super Bowl, was it 3 years ago with Patrick Mahomes? Let him take this division. Let's go back to the Super Bowl and let's finish the job because I want to finish against Mahomes, man. I don't want to see y'all, man. Y'all time is coming. Let us get our turn, man. We need this. We're building a Super Bowl roster, and just stay where you are, man.
Y'all
We'll
know
see.
we coming. Everybody know we coming.
I know.
And trust
I
me,
know.
we.
But you just
Everybody
need
know
one
we
more year,
coming.
man. Just one more year, and then you can
Yeah,
come
look,
all you
look, one
want.
more year.
Yeah, pause. Say I don't
But
want to
yeah,
see
man,
Jay Davis in the
we
Super Bowl
on the
right now.
rise, man. We the hot.
I
We
know.
the
I
hot.
know. You're
We
gonna
the
have some
hot
money next
ticket
year.
right now.
You're gonna have some money next
Yeah,
year, and I
we the
think
hot
you're gonna
ticket.
go. Y'all gonna have some money next year. You're gonna be getting players, and I feel like Michael Parsons is going to be joining y'all because I think he's going to be going to want because he's going to want to come back to Dan Quinn. Like Eagle fans about Michael Parsons coming, I think he's going to go to Washington. I think he's going to play with his former defense coordinator because he misses Dan Quinn. You could tell he misses him. And
Nah,
I think no, you
I don't.
come on.
As
As soon as you get
don't.
Michael Parsons, you're going to be talking about Super Bowl champion. We lit over here. You know what I'm saying? I know you.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If he started that broadcast stuff, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be real pissed about broadcasting and all that. I'm a little. I might be a little. I might be young.
I'm old school, man.
I'm
I don't feel like any
32,
player should have
but
podcasts. Yeah.
the broadcast stuff, bro. That's
Yeah.
got to go. That gotta go. Now,
Yeah.
if he take out the broadcast and stuff, I'd be okay with it. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Podcast is
I'd
good when
be
you
okay
win,
with it.
but that's a problem I
Yeah,
got with Slay.
yeah,
He
it's
always has
good when you winning,
podcasts.
but
Like, yeah.
like when you losing and you see
Mhm.
your players up there just doing a broadcast,
Yeah.
man,
That
man,
rubs me.
make you want to
That
break
rubs
his,
me the wrong
it
way.
make you want to
Yeah.
break his screen, bro. It make you want to break his screen. I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie.
it makes me want
Hey,
to trade
bro.
that player immediately, get him off my team. Because, like, do I really want that player? I don't care how much money he is or how good he is. If he's a distraction, it's like you're not going to win championships that way because, like, he's going to be that downfall. But I feel like Michael
Yeah,
Parsons, maybe a new scenery would help. Like, I feel like Dan Quinn's not going to put up his podcast, because he didn't do that when Dan Quinn
he
was around.
gonna put up
So it
with
was
that.
like,
He
so I
deal
mean,
with that.
you got to look at it. I mean, Dan Quinn's very old school, and I think he would put Michael Parsons in his place. Where I don't think a guy like Mike Zimmer is really going to. I feel like Dallas is just a toxic place, really. I feel like a new scenery would help. I mean, you got some
Yeah,
former Dallas Cowboy players. So it would not shock me if y'all go out and sign Micah Parsons or Trayvon Diggs or one of
right.
those guys because it would not shock me. It would. Because y'all do need defense. Y'all fix that secondary, and I feel like you just need that one more pass rusher, just like us, where you could get over the
That's
top.
it.
And I feel like Michael Parsons with Dan Quinn would be. I would not want to face him twice. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Because with Dan Quinn, he was at his best. He had his best years under Dan Quinn. And I feel like him and Washington would be.
I'm gonna tell you, it is one player that got like 9 sacks, and he's like third
Mhm.
in the league for
Yeah,
us.
he's gonna have a good quarterback too. He's not
The
gonna have
dude,
Dak Prescott. Yeah,
nah. He ain't gonna have him, nah. Because
yeah,
Dak Prescott,
He stinks.
I
He's a
think
bum.
he's just there, bro.
He's a
Like
bum.
he just dead.
He's a playoff bum.
I think if
That's
he
what
go,
he is.
but I believe in Red though. I'm gonna say this though. Red was right. I feel like if Dak Prescott go to a different team, I think he'll do better.
Yeah.
I think he would better. Because I think it's too much pressure up there with Dallas. It's way too much pressure for him.
It's too much pressure with Jerry Jones. I mean, he has the freaking sunlight blinding the guy's eyes and shit like that. It's like you don't need all that sunlight. Just get some blinds, man. You know?
Right,
You know, he's all about the media. Jerry Jones is toxic, man. They're in a Dan Snyder situation too. Fortunately.
Damn right. Damn right.
You know?
It's the Panthers. It's the Panthers and Dallas.
Yep.
Dallas don't
And
want to believe that they in the Dan
Mhm.
Snyder situation, but they are. They are.
And the Giants too. The Giants are in this situation too. I think so.
Yeah, Giants is terrible. Giants are terrible. They had the chance to get Jaden Daniels. They said they wanted to trade up to get Jaden Daniels in.
Yeah, they got Malik
his
Neighbors.
son. Was it his son that said that? It was his son that said something to his to the manager and said, "Man, what about Jaden Daniels? You know, he got a lot of talent. He got a good arm. Good. He know how to run." And the dude didn't even listen. Like, come on, bro. You don't listen to your own son sometimes, bro. At least listen to your son. Your son look like he know more talent. Look, he know more talent than you, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That don't supposed to happen though.
They got Malik Neighbors with a stinky quarterback named Daniel Jones, who they paid over Saquon Barkley, and they lost their guy McKinley. That's how I knew the Giants were trash. I said that's why I made the bet with Bones. I said you're gonna lose to the Commanders twice, you're gonna lose to us twice, and you're gonna lose to the Cowboys twice. You're getting swept by the whole division. And I bet him $100.
Yeah,
I'm about to win.
They're gonna be in the same. But I told New York Beast. I told them, man, y'all rather go ahead lose this thing out. And New York Beast already know. You feel me? And a couple of New York fans already know. They just looking to lose now. Even Dallas fans, they just looking to lose now. They don't want to win. But somebody got to win that Thanksgiving game. You feel me? Somebody got to win it. You feel me? They might get a quarterback. They looking for a quarterback too. I think Dallas might be looking at a quarterback too. I really believe that. It's sources out there that they might get a quarterback.
I think the Giants should stand Daniel Jones. Just keep him. You're all right. You're all right. Daniel Jones is a good quarterback.
Man, we on the same page. We want the worst. You feel me? We want the worst.
He's a good quarterback, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a good quarterback. Y'all don't need to get good. Stay where you are. Just let the Commanders and Eagles fight for that division, man. Y'all had your time.
Yeah, Danny Dimes doing good.
Danny MVP, man. Danny MVP. Now he's a good quarterback, man. He's a good quarterback. I think the GM should pay him. And why not trade a sexy Dexy, whatever his name is? I call him Zesty Dexy because he does that dancing move. But a sexy Dexy. Why don't you just trade him to the Eagles or the Commanders? That way you could play him twice, just like Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, because you're wasting his career over there, man. You're wasting his career.
Yeah, they wasted Brian Bird's career too. Jeez, how much they paid him?
Yeah,
he's like, I wish I was with the Panthers now.
What about the other guy, Thibodeau?
Yeah,
wasting his career too.
They drafted a first-round pick for him.
Wasting 3 good guys.
They took him a first-round pick. They're both first-round picks. Ain't panning out because remember they took an offensive lineman, from Alabama, and they took Thibodeau. They can't hit on nothing right now.
Oh, you talking about O'Neal, the one that was talking about the fans and stuff?
Yeah, Evan Neal. Yeah, he's a first-rounder. Yep.
Oh my goodness, that was nasty work last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he said that about. I don't know why he said that. That's crazy.
He's soft.
I don't know why he said that about the fans saying they ain't working. It's something about them ain't working. a job or something like that.
I'm just so glad that Saquon Barkley is not on the Commanders and he's on my Eagles, because there was rumors that the Commanders were going to go after him. It's like, no, please stay away from him. Please let us get him. Because there was rumors y'all needed a running back. Because we didn't know you were going to get Austin Eckler. I thought you were going to go after Saquon. That was my guess.
Man, I did not want y'all to get Eckler, bro, because that's Darren Sproles. That's Darren Sproles 2.0. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't disrespect my man like that. I got his jersey, bro. Don't disrespect.
Eckler is like that, bro. He like that. Ain't nothing wrong with Eckler now. Eckler, he can be almost compared to Darren Sproles. He can definitely be compared because they got the similarities.
Yeah, we got a better
they definitely
do. We got Barkley. We'll be all right.
Yeah, y'all got Barkley, but I got Brian Robinson and Eckler. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't better than Barkley though. Barkley's 10 times better than him.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to jump over a Commander.
Hey, but nothing but respect.
Can we see him jump over a Commanders or two? I think he's going to jump over a Commander. Let's see this. Let's see if he does a front flip over a Commander or back flip.
That triangle button is gone now. He jumped up too high in the last game. That's what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? That triangle button is jammed. You can't do it no more. He jumped up too high for the first time. You feel me? But I respect. One thing about that play, I got nothing but respect for it because I can't even get one leg up like that. I'm a big guy. Can't even get one leg up like that player.
He looks like he never lost a step at all. He looks like he never lost a step. Giant fans were hoping that was the case. He didn't lose a step at all.
Giants madly mistaken. They've been stupid on a lot of their stuff they've been doing.
Yeah, he's injury prone and washed, according to them. Okay.
I said, y'all done gave that man that much money, and you gave didn't give Saquon Barkley that contract. I ain't understand that whatsoever. That's Giants thing now. That's they
didn't give him an offensive line or anything like that. They didn't give him anything. They pretty much sent him to the Wolves.
They did
until he said, "No, I'm done."
They did. They didn't even try to get free agencies out there. They didn't even try to get a free agent out there. And nobody really don't want to play for the Giants. They don't want to play for the Giants.
They stink. I know. Sexy Dexy wants to see the Eagles and the Commanders in next year in his lifetime. He don't want to see the Giants anymore. He's tired of the blue. Come to the rivalries. After all, I mean, everybody talk about them changing teams. It's like, all right, well, this is the new age. You got to, in order to win championships, you got to go to the best teams, man. And Saquon said, you know what? I'm going to go to the Eagles, man. And boy, oh boy, did he show the Giants, man. He spanked them, reminding them that they paid Daniel Jones. Oh, it was beautiful, man. It was so beautiful to watch.
Yeah, you see one. But, man, I got to
see Jahan Dotson go off. Yeah.
Jahan Dotson? Shoot. I'm going to tell you, about the Jahan Dotson thing before I get off or anything, but the Jahan Dotson is.
Go ahead. Oh, internet connection bad. Woo.
All right, it's good now?
Yeah, it's good now.
All right. So, Jahan Dotson, if he get a touchdown, I'm going to be completely upset. He get a touchdown, I'm going to be completely upset because he didn't do nothing the whole entire year. He got only 2 good catches against what's the team y'all for? Yeah, against the Dallas and against
Jacksonville.
The other
Jacksonville, that one-hand catch.
Yeah, he got 2 good catches in those 2 games. If that comes out to be that he gets a touchdown, I'm gonna be entirely upset, and
Yeah,
it's not even funny.
because I was shocked when you traded him. I'm like, we didn't get John Doxson. What did you talk about? Like when I saw those rooms, I'm like, there's no way the Commanders just traded the receiver. Because like, okay, then I'm thinking like, okay, you trade John Doxson, that means Ayuk is coming to Washington, right? Because if you trade a receiver, then you're probably trying to get one, right? I would have kept John Doxson until I got Brandon Ayuk, and then when I got Brandon Ayuk and I got his contract done in Washington, then I would have shipped John
Glad,
Doxson to Philly.
and I'm glad we didn't get Brandon Ayuk, because you see what happened. The injury happened to him. I know that, you know, that could have happened anytime, any place, anywhere, but the injury happened, and I'm glad we didn't actually go after him. That I don't know what it is about Adam Pearson knowing what's going on with the NFL. I don't know what he got against the NFL, but it's certain players that we always look for. We don't never get too much. You feel me? This is the first time we actually got a player that, you know, like Lattimore. We got Lattimore, and we said, man, we really need a corner, and I think he actually listened to the fans. Yeah,
I knew he was going to y'all. The second he was on the trade block, I'm like, he's going to go Washington, isn't he? Like, I got a feeling he's going to go to Washington.
Yeah.
And so, oh, here comes the Washington news. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, because
he's definitely going to rob his
because we don't have to deal with the top wide receivers in this league. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
you got AJ,
like
you got
don't
AJ and Devontae for a while. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah. So now we can just focus on whoever on that other side. You feel me? Nothing. I'm not saying a lot more is going to completely shut down the number one. No, that's hard to do. That's hard to do. I don't care what nobody say. You ain't gonna stop a number one all the time. It's hard to do that. But just to neutralize them with the Lattimore is a big thing. So I take that anytime, any day, any week.
What was the corner that y'all drafted last year? Is he playing this game?
You talking about
AJ son?
AJ? Nah. He ain't playing, man. That man ain't playing.
No, we need him to play.
That man not playing. He might get off the bench by one time, and that's probably a water break.
They should have traded him in the trade.
I don't
know why they kept him.
They tried to. They tried to. They tried to trade him. That was the whole thing. They couldn't do it because the time ran out on the deadline. So they said they had a person out there, a team out there that was going to trade for him, and that was the Ravens. And we just couldn't get the timing down in pack. So the Ravens was looking to get Emmanuel Forbes. Imagine that.
Yeah, I mean they got Tre'Davious White after that. I mean they went after him with the Rams. The Rams gave him up. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
but hey, easy one. I'm about to get some rest, bro.
Appreciate y'all for coming on as always. Subscribe to my guy,
no
Big
doubt,
Simple as always. Fly goes fly as always.
Always. And thank you, Easy One. Hey, Easy One.
Sure.
Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. Always be yourself, bro. No matter what.
Thank you very much.
Keep being yourself. No
Appreciate
doubt.
that as always.
All right, bro. Have a blessed one, y'all.
It was nice talking to you, man. It's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait.
No doubt. And guess what?
Peace.
Peace.